As you know, we reached an agreement today, and we approved the framework for an agreement that will resolve the state's deficit and end the need for IOUs. And I have to tell you that over these last couple of weeks, the pro tem, myself, and both of our caucuses, and really the entire legislature, has hated the fact that Californians have had to receive IOUs. The budget revision that we are going to be voting on later this week really contains painful solutions for all Californians. For Democrats, I have to tell you that many of the cuts that we had to make in another time we would have thought were unthinkable. But because of the unprecedented and ongoing recession that's plaguing our nation and our state, we certainly did not feel that we had a choice. And just think about it, because today is the 40th anniversary of one of the world's greatest achievements, and California obviously played a key role in that. And I think that achievement from 40 years ago represents the type of investment that was made decades ago that led to our ability to put a man on the moon. And we think about the recession that we're in now, the cuts that we had to make, especially to education, K through 12, but also the UCs and the CSUs. And I just hope very sincerely that once we're past this recession, that we will be able to restore some of the areas where we cut so that we can make that type of investment that will lead to even greater achievements. The Big Five process really was short-lived this time. I mean, if you think about how long we negotiated in the beginning of the year, the majority of what we will be voting on this week, 95% of it, in fact, was what we voted on and participated in the conference committee. So it has had a full public vetting, 95%. But you do know that in the last few days leading up to the end of June, the governor put forward a number of areas of public policy that he wanted to see changed. And so a lot of what we will be voting on Thursday will be those areas of policy. Local governments, unfortunately, have to be partners in this pain. We did have to borrow. We were very clear that there was no way that we could close a $26 billion deficit through cuts alone, and this is not a cuts-only budget. But I have to tell you that I am very proud of what the Democrats fought for. The governor and the Republicans were willing to suspend Prop 98 and permanently eliminate the $11 billion in base funding for our schools. We did not suspend Prop 98, and we are going to make that commitment to restore the funding to schools. The governor had proposed eliminating Healthy Families, the IHSS program, and CalWORKs, vital safety net programs that are needed especially in this time of recession. And although cuts were made in every single area of the budget, I'm proud to say that the pro tem and I fought, and we succeeded in retaining the safety net, and also laid the basis for that in the future, when times are better, we can restore the areas where we cut.